Lucky. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl me day and I'm back with another video. Okay, so this past few weeks has been the best of my life. And you know what I mean? But a lot has happened a few days. I just want to thank God for the privilege to be here again. Like, I missed you guys. Although everything has been down and up, but you know what? It's back. Baby girl is back. Okay, so things I actually do when I'm bored, or things I do at home, like you don't want to be at home and you won't be doing anything. So the devil's an idle man is his devil's workshop. So let me tell you the few things I've been able to do to while away time, and it's been productive. I can use the word please, thank you. Okay, so without too much talk, let's dive into the word video. Morning. Okay, so when you wake up in the morning, you say your prayers to God and tell God to lead the day, blah blah blah. But how you want to discuss with God, you do that when you wake up in the morning. Then after that, you do what? Just go for your own chores like house chores, clean the house, wash plates. What else? Just look for something to do within the house and clean up, because obviously you're supposed to clean your house every day, right? Okay, so after that you go what? Okay, now if I'm to look at that, the first two things I'm going to start by 7. Let's say I wake up by 6 to 7. I say my prayers, then I clean the house. But most, let's say 10, 11, I'll be done. So after 10, 11, instead of me just going back to just sleep all day, because I just sleep too much, it affects the body. So I say it affects. Yeah, it actually affects the body. Okay, so after doing that, the next thing I do is what? I take my phone, it's either I go to Instagram, Facebook, or WhatsApp. I reply my messages. Then after replying my messages, you're not going to sit down on Instagram for a long time. Has anyone got into that stage where you like see Instagram, you check your pages, or you check next what's going on in the world, and within 30 minutes you are off because you're already tired? Like, I get so tired easily. Even on WhatsApp, sometimes I can do without not being with my phone for more, like not being on social media for a whole day, because I get tired easily. So these are the things I do just to make sure that I don't get too bored on Instagram and on the social media. So after that, after cleaning the house, what do? I go to clean myself up, dress up, that is, have my bath. Okay, so when I'm going to have my bath, I either do face mask and masks. You can clean up your hair, you can do face mask. If you have a very sensitive skin, take your time, enjoy it. And when you clean up and help, then after that, after coming from the shower, after having your bath, you come out. Then what do you want to do? You heat, right? Yes, you heat. So after heating, well, these past few days I've been heating late, like say 11, 12. I haven't eaten late, so I should be cautious. But that's not shit. Okay, so you can go on Pinterest. You see different ideas how to rearrange your room. You can clean your room. There's so many things you can actually do on Pinterest. But if you are in Nigeria and you know you are using data, please try to minimize it. Don't stay too long on Pinterest or your data is finishing in 30 minutes time. You understand? So don't take too long there. Get the ideas you need. You can write them down or screen grab them on your phone and you're ready to go. Okay, so after doing that, try to play games with your family or friends. I try to play games with my mom because I'm the only child in the house right now. So the only person I can play with is my mom or my dad. So and I don't really go out, so more or less like my parents, so I play game with them. By the time you play game 1 hour, 2 hours, you find it interesting and you won't know when time will be up. You understand? Okay, so that's all the things I do. That's one of the things I do. Then I try to what? I try to bake. This period, I learned how to bake. I learned how to do pop-up. I learned how to do is it buns? Yes, buns. I learned that. I've never to learn a lot of things this past period. This period especially. So you can learn how to bake. Now in Nigeria, let me tell you something. The things you will use to make cake, to bake your cake, is very easy. Okay, now some of you be thinking you need oven, blah 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 blah. No, you don't. And how the instrument or ingredients you actually need is just the maximum is maybe 1,500 or 1,000. But if you gather this together, you can learn a lot of things. Okay, that's one. Then you can watch movies. Now some of you will be saying, oh, Netflix. Yes, not everybody can afford Netflix. Yes, that's the truth. Not everybody can afford Netflix. Okay, so if you cannot afford Netflix, then I'm going to try to put the link down below where you can download movies. And I'll try to bring up different movies that you can watch. Now, the few movies I've been able to raise so far. Okay, let me give you 2 movies right now. One is Elevator Baby, if you're in Nigeria, because I'm proud to be a Nigerian. So, watch Elevator Baby. Is very interesting and it's lit. Just try it. Then I think Bridges. Yes, Bridges. There's so many movies. I'll try to put them in the description box below so you can like check the one you want to download and you'll be fine. Try to watch movies. One more thing, and this is the last one. I try to read novels. You can read books. Even if you don't have them, you surely have friends around or neighbors that read books and you can learn from them. Read. Once you read, you gain more knowledge. That's the truth. Although not everybody likes reading books and not being able to hear. I'm more of the visual kind of person, so not every time. But the one I do specifically that whiles away my time and I don't even know what's going on is actually a Mangatune. If anyone knows that, Mangatune web comics on Play Store. I do download and read, so it takes most of my time. Now, okay, there's one more thing I actually need to add. This, if it's possible, you can start a business. Even during this period, the lockdown, although in Nigeria they have like released us to like go out, but it is not still balanced. Like the world is not yet balanced. But you can actually start a business. Anyone that knows that Instagram, you can start business with the little money you have. You can look for someone that wholesales. Yes, you can do all of that with the little money you have in your account. So I think with these little things, these are what I've been doing. Oh, if you can start a YouTube, you can also start. Like people, I will advise you just to while away time. I beg my pardon. Beg me pardon. You know the funny thing, if you start on YouTube, please just get ready to create. You're creating content. There's a reason why you're actually starting your YouTube is to help people. Okay, so if you want to start, you're welcome. Okay, so with these little things I've been able to do this particular period, I'm sure you'll be able to pick 1 or 2 and try to occupy yourself with these, and we'll be good to go. So right guys, we've come to the end of today's video. Bro, sis, why have you not yet subscribed? Like, why? You just subscribe. Yes, you're helping me. Thank you. Wherever you are in this world, thank you. God bless you. Now make sure to subscribe. Also like and tell me in the comment section what has been keeping you together in this particular period that we are in. You understand what I'm saying? But without this, you know what else like. Till we meet next time, make sure to stay safe, stay well.